It's the middle of the no light, and you've just been rudely awakened by your landlord demanding an extortionate amount of rent. You don't have the cheddar to cover it, so you've gone into the nearby neighborhood in search of odd jobs to scrounge up crumbs. Oh, yes I have. Alright, so we're walking along. This is cool. I'm digging the art style so far. Oh, hello. The hefty mouse behind the bar looks you up and down, their paw rapidly spinning in a bolt of cloth inside a thimble. Hi there. Haven't seen you around here before. Surely you didn't just wander in from the trail. And what if I did? I'd be fairly impressed. Not many a mouse is able to avoid those rabid packs of feral beasts. Best to keep to cordon off zones, where we know the fat cats are able to ensure our safety. Have you been out there? Gods no. How do you know it's dangerous? I've been told as much, and I don't go around questioning an entity as all-knowing as fat cats. Look, is this something you need? Got any crumbs? Ah, just what I like to hear. A mouse motivated to work. I mean, assuming you are looking to work for those crumbs. What do you need done? Well, we have a bit of a roach problem in the cellar. They're quite huge. Probably take a skilled swordsmith to fell one. So that rules you out. But I got something more your speed. A letter that needs to be delivered. Are you familiar with 9 Lives? What's that? Really? It's the biggest chain owned by fat cats. You've definitely seen one at some point. They're everywhere. At any rate, there's one just further down the path here. That's where you're going. Take this letter and give it to the cashier. You were given a mysterious letter. Continue. They'll be the ones to pay you. Don't listen to any pleas they come up with. They're a rampant liar. Who are they? No one. Don't go poking your snout into things. Trust me, just hand that over and you'll get something nice in return. Let me know when it's taken care of. Stay safe out there. Alright, well I got a job to do. That'll be very good. Hey there. You're that new mouse around here, right? The one that does whiskered deliveries? Word travels fast. I seen you out there now and then doing deliveries, just like me. Is that your side gig? Not quite. Oh, my friend, there's no shame in it. I'm a cock, just like you. I know you're paying all too well. We're comrades out there. The everlasting chase with Jeddah. It's so fruitless. I could use some help? What's up? I'm being evicted. No shit. Me too, Rick. Let's be friends. We're already co-workers. I hate that though. Whisker, terrible. Just another dumb fat cat initiative cooked up to follow human trends. It pays the bills? Not enough, apparently. Not like you have much choice anyway. Hardly any jobs out there. Much less anything higher. Damn if you do. Damn more if you don't. It's nice. Now I haven't worked at one of those stupid shops like 99, but I don't know how good that really is. All I do day in and day out is sprint up and down the trail handling richer mice food than can afford for scraps of crumbs off the tops. I don't have to stop unless I want to, which is really good. But also, It's not like I have to go out there. No one's making me. No one cares about me out there. It's lonely. I miss camaraderie. I had a tumble the other week. I was running a delivery, fell down a hillside. Steep. Really messed me up. Bounced off some rocks on the way down. I had a hard time. The doc I saw told me I was gonna cost him a hunk of cheddar to fix me up. I didn't really have much stowed away. Barely been making crumbs anyways, you know. You can't save that on that pittance. Plus, I paid for the checkup. I better afford to eat. Now, I couldn't get going to make more money because my job relies on me being able to run all over the place. Real shit sandwich, let me tell you. Tried to reach out to Whisker here and tell I was working for you guys when this happened. I pulled myself back up on the trail all the way there and get my delivery stuff. Maybe it'll help on some to make me feel valued, especially the due diligence finished out in order after that. They told me I was the one responsible for me, so now here I am. I got some crumbs for drinks. I slowly limp up and down the trailer for a few more crumbs, for some more drinks. I survived. Good. I don't feel like dog. Well, I didn't want that entire massive exposition on your life that you just gave there either. Alright, anyways, let's see. A note? A note stuck to the door reads, "The Shoebox Apartments, opening soon, located in Scenic's outskirts. The Shoebox offers luxurious living for an affordable price. For only 5,600 cheddar a cycle, you too can enjoy a room in 6 square inches in the hottest new craze, micro burrows. Contact us during Biglight to fill out an application. Please note that applications cost half a cycle's rent. Applications do not guarantee placement within the complex. Fee is non-refundable." Wow, that sounds like a complete ripoff. They lean lazily on the counter, obviously young, obviously extremely bored. They don't seem to notice your approach. You wave your paw at them a little and they come to. I look at my son. Letter for you. They shift nervously, averting their gaze from you. What do you mean? You hand them the mysterious letter. Look, I don't have anywhere near enough crumbs. Just the messenger. Sure, but first you, then who? What if they send someone actually threatening to my burrow? I mean, my parents' burrow, but I live there too, just not with them, because they suck. Anyway, I don't think I can afford that. You gotta help me out. How? I'm broke. Well, if you want to keep your word to them, you're gonna have to help, otherwise you're in trouble too. I'd say it's definitely your problem. They don't take kindly to people who can't accomplish what they need. I can't afford that tab, but I have a friend that I think can help. Oh, why do I have to? Why does the hired muscle always have to be so dumb? Not like you're much muscle. You got yourself involved with, like, the biggest criminal boss this side of the Neverland. Leaning down to the counter, they urge you closer. Their voice goes to a whisper. No, the truth is, that jerk is right. In the pockets of the fat cats, and helping them keeps a tight grip on any mouse colony around. My friend told me all this stuff. They'll get you in the loop. We shouldn't even bring it up here. Fine. Who is it? Alright, so you're going to head out of here, take a left. You should see a small path that leads through the grass. That'll take you to a cliff. Knowing them, there should be an old mouse staring at nothing out there. They know everything there is to know about this place. They'll know what to do about this barkeep. And I know you've got a lot of questions about this place, so I'm sure they can clue you in on what a mess this is. Here, this is a note explaining everything. Just hand that over. You were given the hastily scrawled note. I'll close up early and meet you over there when I'm done. We'll talk more about what to do. This is exciting. If you say so. It is. Today might just be the red letter day we've been waiting for if you decide to help my friend. Anyway, I gotta start getting stuff put away here. Go get caught up and good luck. Oh, alrighty, yeah. Toilet? No, I can't go to the bathroom. Okay. I'll see you in a few. What did he say? Through the bushes, I should find a cliff? Oh yeah, hi dude. Well, hello there, Squirt. What can I do for you? I have a note for you. Oh, let me have a look. Oh, that poor youngling. I suppose you have a lot of questions, don't you? What's going on here? A farce of monumental proportions, Squid. The felines have swindled us time and again. What's happening now is by far the worst swindling they've ever wrought. What about the kid? The squabbling between that child and the barkeep is nothing compared to what the cats have their paws in. The barkeep is only the beginning, I assure you. Do you understand how a system of control can wrap its mealy tail around a society of intelligent creatures? For the fat cats, it's a simple matter of disinformation, smokescreens, and silencing any squeaks of dissidence. A concerted effort set to establish complete and utter control of how we perceive reality itself. They've set their paws into creating a hyper-reality in which we find ourselves immersed. A world so doused in the muddier waters of the true and the untrue that the lines between them are inexorably blurred. Until we can no longer see the waters we swim in. After all, if you can't know what is or isn't real, how can you make any meaningful change or fight injustice? How do you even know there's problems within the system to begin with? And those who dare go against the grain find themselves quickly swatted down by the iron paw of totalitarianism. There's a reason for our last attempt to overthrow our reckless leaders is called the Final Rebellion. It's a statement of what reality will be as much as one of what was. We've lost our chance to turn the tide. What happened? Infiltration, undermining, turning us against one another, creating insurmountable walls between us. An external group to turn a hateful eye upon stops one from focusing on the real internal issues, a dastardly plan to bind us with our own hatred. The barkeep was just such a mouse who fell, entranced by the siren song of the flame, a thought movement that passed all of the hardships of mousehood squarely on the shoulders of non-mice, excluding felines, of course. Anger is far easier to harbor than love. The cats knew that and exploited it to its fullest. What are you talking about? Tell me, when was the last time you saw a rat? Never seen one? There's a reason for that. as there is for all things, one that I'm sure you understand. Originally, this oak stood above all of the woods here, a guardian high above the tree line. The fat cats would have those they called lesser beings with cold calculations hanged from its branches. The tree of growth, they called it. We shed the weight of their burden upon us as a society to achieve greater heights, or so they'd have you believe. The barkeep was the grim caretaker of this place, an ancient family home that they had themselves inherited. Eventually, Oak turned, in time, into an inn, but they couldn't keep it afloat after the insurance of cheddar. But with the advent of the dead, no soul wished to venture this far, especially not for a fee. Desperate and low on cheddar, they turned the oak over to fat cats when they exposed a keen interest in the location. The rats weren't the only undesirables in the eyes of the felines. One group is rarely enough to bear the brunt of such ire for long. Quickly, the oak became a harbor for all sorts of enemies of the establishment. Any who earned their ire began to quietly disappear. For a while, mice brought here would simply be adjusted. No one was ever quite the same when they came back. It wasn't until much later we realized that bastards were making them infertile. That's why you have to stop them. Excuse me? You're an unknown entity here. I've seen you skulking about, trying not to be noticed. You slipping out of that burrow like a spirit in the night. Going unnoticed seems to be a skill you've honed well, and it's something that could benefit all of Mousekind tonight. Easily enough, you could slip into the oak, scale it, and topple the feline patriarchs that hides up top, silently lording over us all. His gaze never falters from this place here. The cat in the tower controls it all, without raising a single paw. But they'd never see it coming. You're so meek, so modest in physical stature. After all, face it, you're the perfect mouse for the job. They've taken so much from us, it's time we take it back. We can burn away the night that has plagued this once great society. I just want to pay rent. Huh, rent. That's a good one. Who do you think owns all the land around here? The landlord? No, that's just a patsy. They shake you down for your cheddar. They go between for whenever they turn. The go-betweens for whenever they turn ugly. The barkeep's windfall from fat cats was more than enough to snatch up the land of the felines had no interest in. Your rent won't ever be a worry again if we can take this first step towards a new tomorrow. Why not that, kid? They're too loud, too boisterous, too emotionally charged. They couldn't hold themselves together long enough to make it past security in the oak, not like you. Fine. That's the spirit. First things first, we're gonna need some leverage to get the keys to the fortress of the oak. It may not look like much, but it's nigh impregnable. I have an idea. Go back to the tin can bar. The barkeep always scurries off this time with no light to meet with their superiors. Beyond the bar, on the far side from the entrance, you'll find a false bottom in the last drawer. There you'll find our bargaining chip. Bring it to me, and we can set in motion a new dawn for Mousekind. I'll head towards the bar shortly after. I just need a few more moments first. After all, who knows how many more I have like this, where hope springs eternal in a mouse's chest. Best not to deny an old mouse, long and whisper and brittle, but that much. Remains the vast spot. I 100% feel like I am being played. but have pretty much no choice in the matter either way. And you, I thought you were going to come to the meeting. I didn't expect you to actually accept that. Sorry, I was eavesdropping. I finished closing the store and you two were so loud. At any rate, I think they're sending you after. Well, you'll see. I glimpsed it before. It's beautiful. What is it? I don't want to spoil the surprise. I should probably get the hell out of here before the shit hits the fan. I think you're on the verge of kicking the hornet's nest, and I don't want to be around for it. I'd rather not be the collateral damage. So I guess. I hope this isn't goodbye, just a farewell until I see you again in the big one. Hopefully we'll both stand a little taller, as mice in control of their own fates, for the first time in a long time. By the way, I, shaved a little top off tonight's profits when I was counting the till. I know. You're topping the meow oligarch, but just in case you end up needing to pay your rent somehow. Don't die. Hey. Oh. What about the barfly? Isn't he gonna still be here? Or did you not leave? What's up? Oh yeah, it is the barfly. Oh, hey, yous. Long time no see. Have you? Do you see Barkeep? They just left. No. Okay. Do you think they'd mind me snagging myself another drink from behind? What? While you're back there, you decide to bring them up to speed on what you've learned about the oath. You assume they won't remember much of this anyway. While unsure how much of the paw the barkeep has in all this, they are wanting to believe you regarding the rest of the tale. As you mention the bargaining piece, the barfly's eyes light up. They rush to the other side of the bar, open the drawer, remove the false bottom, and set the object on the counter. The Lord of Hundreds. A pungent odor fills your nostrils, a scent you've never before experienced. You feel your senses heightened. The barfly seems to sober up almost instantly. One of the few pieces of edible cheese left in this world. Anything else gets poured into cheddar immediately by the cats. Barkeep's the only one I know who still has a piece of contraband like this. They showed me it once, and they were a little drunk. Is it some kind of family keepsake or something passed down through generations of mice? Never really thought much of it until now. I guess your story does check out. Felines wouldn't let something like this slide by them for long without good reason. You ever wonder what cheese tastes like before we turn it into crumbs? Before we use it to trade material goods and labor when it was just a simple pleasure we enjoyed with one another? Before subjugation? They trail off into silence, drifting into their own thoughts. A strange impulse fills you now to tell, though words echo in your mind. Why was it taken from you and your kind? Surely there'd be no harm in just... let's try some. Oh, really? Yeah, guess you're already pissing them off, so... might as well taste what our ancestors used to relish. Hope it aged well. Here. You're given a piece of the Lord of the Hundreds. Eat it. As soon as it hits your tongue, you feel the room begin to shift. Ooh. A strange sensation overtakes your form. Your corporeal body detaches from your spirit. A higher existence comes into focus here. In this moment, your thoughts drift to currents. What use is it? In the stream of emotions, you feel peace. Your rent no longer looms overhead, demanding your subservience to operate a system that wishes not for your best interests, nor to care for you. The taste still lingers in your mouth, simply sublime. Eons of cheese eating wash over you, the natural state of things, your heritage. Why have you let them take it? What is it blocking you out of the past? It certainly isn't a law of nature. There's more of us than them. We outnumber them 1,000,000 to 1. Why is it that we have yet to converge to take on the upper hand? Why have we been so scared? They shouldn't take from us any longer. They can't. Not today, not anymore. They won't. Did you feel that? It's like something opened in me. I don't think it's going back to sleep. You should, take this and get out. You're given the Lord of Hundreds. I think I need to lay down. That was a lot. Good luck. I think you might be the only one who can change all of this. This guy deserves to be free. Well, I didn't think this game was going to be a trip and a half. Jeez. Cheese is some good stuff. Alright, guys. What's going on? Oh! Well, shoot! Barkeeper! You fucking Mickey. I know what you stole from the bar. Who do you think you are? Coming with me. You pissed off the wrong cat. Oh, whoopsies. Thank you for playing the demo of Until Biglight. The application will now close.